Hello, Acadiana. I'm Katie Lopez with your latest news update. Funeral arrangements for former Governor Mike Foster have been set. Now, what we know is that the private ceremony will take place tomorrow at his home at Oaklawn Manor, just outside of Franklin. The private service will begin at 11. A public military graveside service will follow at 12:30 at Franklin Cemetery. Foster is being remembered not only for his work at the Capitol, but how he cared for those in his community. He called St. Mary Parish home, and Franklin Mayor Eugene Foucard says that work is underway to create a museum for Governor Foster on the 3rd floor of City Hall. And switching gears, Louisiana could lose around $1 billion in federal funding, and that's because we have the 3rd lowest census completion rate in the U.S. So far, only 90% of Louisiana households have responded. The national average is 96%. People who never got a stimulus check now have more time to try to get one. The IRS has extended its deadline to register for the money from October 15th to November 21st. It's meant to help those who don't typically file a tax return. The non-filers portal has been available on the IRS website since the spring. The agency says millions of Americans have already used it successfully to get a check. Happening tonight, the Lafayette City and Parish Councils will consider overriding a line item budget veto restoring pay raises to 4 Guillory administration officials. Guillory vetoed the item, saying the pay increases weren't raises, but they were the result of the restructuring of his office and assignment of additional duties. And sandbags are now available ahead of the storm that's in Lafayette Parish. You must fill your own bags and bring your own shovel. Each household is allowed a maximum of 20 bags.
We've got good weather for preparation here today and tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine out there. Temperature is going to be a little warmer, but they're not going to be unmanageable. It's about 84 degrees for the high today. A little stickier outside as well. Heat index is going to be a little bit more of a factor. We get down to around 65 degrees tonight. Not quite as cool out there. Still stays fairly pleasant, though, headed into tomorrow. Tomorrow we're even warmer than that. We get up to about 87 degrees. Maybe a few coastal showers on Wednesday afternoon. Outer rain bands possible Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. From that point on, that forecast will largely be dictated by what goes on in the tropics. Slightly slower moving storms. I think maybe Friday overnight into Saturday morning is when we'll see the worst of it. For a full update on the tropics, head to KATC.com.